Hey y'all, how you doing? Hestia's helper, and I got a box. Um, Real quick, if you are participating in the Secret Witch Sister Yule gift exchange, stick around after this box. Got a couple of things that I want to say about that. Um, I think that's all. If you are new to the channel, hi, hello, welcome. I am Hestia's helper, and I do unboxings, and sometimes I share little magical tidbits. I was doing after the box reviews. I need to do one on the last two from Goddess Provisions. I need to do an unboxing with Beth on November's Spiritual Goodies box. I need to do a bunch of after the box reviews for Spiritual Goodies. But your girl's busy. Like, I work a full-time plus job. Um, I go see people and do things on my days off, and I like to get a certain amount of sleep every night. So I'm trying. And this season is just like, man. But today we are opening the Midnight Muses box. This is only my second box from them. Loved the first box. I don't know if I'm going to do reviews on those because they're kind of open to, I don't know. Well, I'm going to contemplate that a little bit. So, Midnight Muses, this is their, is that red print? This is their first level box. I forget, what is it, $35 a month, 25 plus shipping. It's not the deluxe box that comes with the big stuff, but this is what I'm doing. So this month's theme is Mistletoe Magic, celebrating Yule. And it's got stuff on here that tells me what's in the box, and I like to be surprised. So we're crooked. No, we're crooked the other way. Listen, whatever. I don't edit. I don't crop. I do what you see is what you get. That's what we do. So right on top we've got our artwork, and it says Mistletoe Magic. Isn't that pretty? That is so pretty. I love that pop of red in there. Oh, that's, their artwork is always so pretty. And shout out to Disco Desert Goddess, who reminded me about the existence of sticky tack. She uses it to put, sorry, I've always got this hair thing. I think I'd do better with my hair down, but she uses it to put oracle cards on the oracle cards she gets up on her wall, and I've started doing that with these artworks. So then my oracle card, I don't know what this deck is, but it is Justice, Daughter of the Lord of Truth. So we're going to read it, and we're going to find out if it's an oracle card or a tarot card. Last month, I will say that I tried to find information. It tells you to go to the website and search the deck name or whatever for information on the card that you got, and I never could get that function to work for me. So if there's a trick that you guys know, leave it in the comments below and let me know what it is. While you're down there, don't forget to hit that little like button. It's just something real quick and easy to do, and I really appreciate it. Okay, so in the box, first of all, I love the colors. I love the color scheme. It's all bright and pretty, and we have a big spray, and it is this gorgeous mistletoe with a little bell on it. It's got a little black bell, and then we've got some glitter on the mistletoe leaves. It's not real mistletoe. I don't know if they would have run into a problem because mistletoe is poisonous or at least toxic, but this is beautiful, and hang it somewhere and see if I can get a smoocheroonie from somebody. Okay. There's I don't know where to go. Let's start with some herbal mint natural lip balm. I love me some lip balm. That is very minty. Hope you guys are having a good Yule season so far. I wonder if it's gonna tingle. We are working on getting our plans set. Is it just me, or does it seem like it used to be so much easier for everyone to get together for the holidays, and now it's just not? It's hard. Our candle, we have a green hand-rolled beeswax candle. I don't think it's dressed. There is a little bit of a smell. A little bit of a smell there. Green, green, green. We have, it's going to be our oil or spray. Ooh, yeah, that mint tingles a little bit. What do we have? Yule perfume oil. Yes. Make me smell good. Am I going to smell like Christmas? Let's give it a shake before we smell it. I imagine it's in there with a little, yeah, it's got a little roller ball. Oh. What the? Yes. What is that? It's not, it's kind of sweet. A little bit earthy. It's it doesn't smell like food, or it's just, it's not floral. Kind of, there's citrus. Okay, we'll have to read and see what's going on in there. And then we have some Sorrento chocolate truffle artisan hot cocoa mix. It says, enjoy the fine European tradition of hot cocoa from the Sorrento collection. Exquisitely rich with a sumptuous chocolatey aroma, it is truly made for a chocolate lover's dream. Mix the contents of one packet into 6 ounces of hot water. Ingredients. There is coconut oil. There's corn syrup. I'm looking for mushrooms. There appear to be, if you know, you know. There appear to be no mushrooms in here. So there is some palatable chocolate going on. And then we have our incense. Yule incense. Oh, look at the pretty sticker. I don't want to rip it. Let's see if we can. Okay. I am starving. I started training for a new position at work today, and things did not go as planned with the person I was training with. Oh, yeah. And I didn't get to eat today, and my stomach is on a very, like, she's spoiled. She knows when it's time to eat. So I'm starving. It does not smell the same as the perfume oil, but it does, it smells, again, not real, kind of like the the divination ritual oil we got last month. That's what this reminds me of, which I realize remind me of the sacral oil that we got in a spiritual goodies box, but not quite as potent. And then our stone looks like a green aventurine. Let me have you. Maybe not. There's not a whole lot of the little reflecty bits that there is usually in an aventurine. Usually they've got a little bit more silver sparkle, but I just smelled the rock. The things you do when you're hungry. I just smelled the rock. Okay, and last but not least, we have this. And this is our herbs and our there's going to be a ritual salt and a couple of herbs in here. So we got mistletoe leaf, and then our ritual salt, and then we got mandrake. I don't have any of either of these, so I'm excited. I was so sad this morning because I listened to the Witch Bitch Amateur Hour podcast, and if you don't, you should. But I was listening. I'm probably in like year 3. I still have a whole year to catch up. They're really funny. The first couple of episodes, you can tell that they're just starting their research. Like, they're not fully researching stuff, but they're hilarious. And there's a lot of good information in each of the podcasts. I really like it. That's where I learned how to do the cascarilla chalk that I showed with y'all. But they had an advertiser on there today, Skyclad Apothecary, and I was looking at it because I'm looking for a place to gather herbs, and their prices seem fairly reasonable. You can get anywhere from a 2-ounce jar up to a 32-ounce jar. They've got different price points. They have different packages that you can use. So I was like, yeah. I'm really, let me get into this. And I was so sad because they had a witchy herb advent calendar, and I missed out on it. So, note to self, next year, that's going to be the advent calendar that I get. Okay, let's see what we've got. Yule, December 21st. I thought it was the 22nd this year. I thought I was looking and it was the 22nd this year. But we're going to say 21st. Names: Midwinter, Winter Solstice, Christmas, Yuletide, and Yule Fest. Focus and intentions: beginnings, cycles, rebirth, wisdom, restoration, and welcoming back the sun. Mistletoe has long been used in spells to attract love, for protection, and for forgiveness and reconciliation. It is said that burning mistletoe banishes evil. Kissing under the mistletoe originated with the Roman festival Saturnalia. In England, kissing under the mistletoe took place on Christmas, of course. Throughout the Middle Ages, a mistletoe was banned by the church because of its association with fertility and all of the fun debauchery that goes with it. Isn't history fun? As a substitute, I think it's supposed to say holly. It says holy. Holly was suggested. Even as late as the 20th century, some churches did not allow people to wear mistletoe to services. Mistletoe retained its lusty reputation, however. During the Victorian era, public displays of affection were largely frowned upon, but if you were standing under the mistletoe, you were going to get kissed. A tradition we still hold dear today. I love that. That's great. Might have some other places I need to hang that mistletoe. And then there's a mistletoe protection spell. Okay. The Yule incense. These are our items. Incense can be burned at the beginning of rituals. I just said that when a spell is done, this blend is 100% certified and is hand rolled with a blend of fresh herbs, spices, and flowers. No idea what the notes are on this. I don't think they told us last month either. I would like to know, because I'm trying to pick out like base scents that I'm really drawn to. So there's that. Okay, and this is not aventurine. This is raw green quartz. So I was right. And I might actually have another chunk of this. Use green quartz to help transmute negative energies into positive ones. Green quartz is known to attract prosperity and success and to stimulate one's creativity. Prosperity, success. It is also said to promote self-healing and regeneration. That's awesome. Then we have this beautiful Yule perfume. Well, that's what it says. Perfume oil. Shake gently before using. Anoint your pulse points. Okay. Also, quick witchy hack. Take a page from the book of the all your essential oil loving friends that tell you to put everything in your belly button. When you get your essential oils, just put some frankincense in your belly button. It'll cure everything. So I did that with my ritual oil last month. The theme was divination. And I did my pulse points, and I did my third eye, and I did my belly button. And there was a noted difference between the connection that I felt when I did do the belly button and when I didn't do the belly button. So try it out and see if that helps you, because apparently that's a good way to get things to go where they need to go. Oils can be used. This oil blends base notes of juniper and fir balsam with notes of mistletoe. Red currants there's no citrus in here. Almond oil. Interesting. I think it's the red currants but there's a citrus smell. But there is more berry. Okay. Organic beeswax candle. Candle magic is driven by the element of fire, which represents transformation. The act of burning is believed to connect the physical world to the spiritual realm. This candle was hand-rolled to set intentions of celebration and restoration. It's a party in your pocket, y'all. Then we have the mistletoe bundle with Belle, our beautiful little jingle. Used in magic goes back centuries. Use this bundle to symbolize all the qualities of mistletoe. Place on your altar. Hang in the home to attract love and drive away negative influence. Mistletoe may have flattened, but it can easily be reshaped. It is bendable and the leaves can carefully be spread apart to the desired form. Apothecary bottles. We have our ritual salt. And this one does not say what's all in there. I'm going to say, I'm not even going to try. But yeah, this one doesn't say what's in there. Then we have some dried mandrake, which is used in protection spells. Some uses for this botanical are to protect the home. tie with a blue ribbon is a charm for revealing the truth. Add mandrake to your Hecate, crone, or dark moon altar. Mandrake is toxic to humans and animals. Do not consume. Don't add it to your tea. Don't add it to anybody else's tea either. And then we have mistletoe. Used in spells to attract love, for protection and forgiveness and reconciliation. It can be burned to banish unwanted spirits and laid across the threshold of the bedroom to banish unpleasant dreams. Hung in the home to attract love and drive away negative influence, and carried in general. Carried as a general protective amulet. Mistletoe is also toxic to humans and animals. Do not consume. Poisonous. Do not give to anybody else. Poisonous. Then we have the herbal mint lip balm. The tingle doesn't last very long. It was real quick. It's not going to be like one of those lip plumper types. It's just going to give you a little quick tingle. It says don't get caught under the mistletoe without it. Then we have our hot cocoa mix. Magical properties of chocolate are love, romance, grounding, and prosperity. Then we have our mistletoe magical art print, which I'm going to hang on my wall. And the intuitively drawn. So this is a tarot card, so it's justice, so I can kind of figure out what it means on my own. But this is from the Hermetic Tarot deck. Did I say tarot card? I might have. Yeah. So I'm going to try again. Like I said, last time it didn't work. That wasn't great for me. So my favorite thing about this box is probably going to be this perfume oil. I do think I have some green quartz. Sorry, the light hit it just right. And I was like, I have that stone. This smells really good, and I really like this. And I'm feeling a little some type of way today, so I will probably drink this hot chocolate this evening before I go to bed. Once again, beautiful box. They always do a good job on the Midnight Muses, and I'm so happy to have subscribed to them. I like that. I do like that. So you guys comment down below and tell me what you think. Yeah, tell me what you think. Okay. So all of this aside, the participants for the Hesty's Bestie Secret Witch Sister Yule gift exchange. Gosh, that's so big. Don't forget to mark your gifts as sent when you send them. I have not sent my sister her gift yet. I was working on something that I was waiting to be completed. It just got completed this past weekend, and now I'm fighting between my schedule and the post office schedule to be able to take it and get it mailed. So mine will go out in the mail on Friday, and I hope that it gets to her in time. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. If I have to pay extra to get it to her before Yule, I will. I sent out a message. I don't know how many of you get the messages that I sent out through the Elfster app, but I did send out a message, and I was asking, listen, I know that situations change, so if there are any of you that are having difficulty and things have your circumstances have changed from when you signed up and you're not going to be able to participate, just shoot me a private message. Nobody has to know, so we can make sure to get your sister something. but I really don't foresee that being a problem. And then Beth and I have decided on December 23rd. I know it's a couple of days after Yule, and it will be hard for some of us to wait until then to open our boxes. But December 23rd is going to be the best date for her, and she is the keeper of the Zoom. So that is when we are going to do our live opening together, which she will record and then we can post later. So if you wish to participate in that, you can also send me a message and let me know that you want to do that, and we will announce a time closer to the date. She is on the East Coast, so we will be going by Eastern Standard Time on the time that we set. Other than that, I'm super excited. I know a couple of people have already got their gifts and are waiting to open them either with us or have already torn into them. On Stacy's card exchange, I got all my cards out. That I did. The only ones I'm worried about are there were 2 international cards. I don't know what this shipping. I know anytime I get anything from an international company, Chicago holds on to that stuff for entirely too long. They have a box of mine right now that came from Canada, and they've been sitting on it for like a week, and I'm just like, just send me my stuff. I'm not an international arms dealer, and it just isn't what. I work with bad guys. I'm not the bad guy. Anyway, so those are the only ones that I'm worried about, but everyone else should have theirs by Friday, except for 3. And they'll find out why. So, anyway, comment down below if you have any questions. Again, feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions that you don't want here on the forum. And sorry this video ended up going so long. I'm going to get this started uploading and make myself something to eat because I'm clearly not with it. Just remember, all these little bits and bobbles, these tools, they are wonderful to work with, and while they may help you direct your energy, you are all the magic that you need. Love y'all. Bye.